Hello, my name is Stephen Martile at freedomeducation.ca. I was going to say Motivational Mondays, but for a while that title, Motivational Mondays, has irked me. I was thinking of Mind Power Mondays, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it. It's just Steve on Monday. And why you don't need motivation. So what's this all about? You don't need motivation. So what am I saying? That I've been wasting your time? No, I'm not saying I've been wasting your time. What I'm saying is that motivation assumes that, for the most part, the concept that I've seen people talk about is motivation is interpreted as an outside game. In other words, get Tony Robbins to come and speak at my engagement so he can motivate me. And that is a cop-out. Because people don't get motivated from the outside in. Motivation is an inside game. And that's really important to distinguish that difference. Because if you're coming from the outside in all the time, then you're relying on everything outside of you to be perfect first before you become motivated. Like, I'm going to start that new career or that new business, or I'm going to quit my job and get into that new job when everything's perfect on the outside. And that is crap. I can tell you firsthand from my own experience that things were not perfect when I quit my job. I just went and did it. Why did I do it? Because on the inside, I knew there was something else calling me. I knew there was something else bigger and that was just like a magnet pulling me. And it's because a lot of the principles I've been teaching about having vision, having goals, having purpose. It's just like having this inner game and this energy, this higher potential pulling you. And you know what? I had my parents come up to me and say, you know what? You're crazy. What are you doing? I've had, you were an engineer. You had, some other people in my life. I had friends who were supportive, but I had people in my life that were like, you got a lot of guts, man. Like, this is pretty crazy what you're doing. It was the best thing I did. It's the best thing you can do. Everything in terms of the law of cause and effect starts from higher potential, goes to lower potential. It's just like electricity. It goes from higher to lower, always. It's a law. And it's the same with cause and effect. It starts from the inside, at higher potential, goes to lower potential. Can you believe it? This physical reality around you is the lower potential. It's the net effect of the higher potential. So you change the inside and then the outside changes. And if you get a lot of resistance from the outside, again, you're going and you motivated and you're relying on that to make your decisions, to make your changes in your life, then you're going back to the having. You need to have everything perfect. And when you make big changes in your life, there's going to be resistance. There's going to be people think you're crazy. And that's normal because they're going to think you're crazy because they're seeing a change in you. You're occurring differently to them. But the important thing to recognize is that you don't want to make your decisions based on appearances. You don't want to rely on those people in your life to make your decisions. You want to make decisions based on what's inside, what's good for you. In other words, coming from inspiration instead of motivation. And, that's really my message. If you come from the inside of what you're passionate about, or what you're excited about, or what's important to you, of the things that you love to do, of the people you love to be with, of the things that you desire, and you come from that, then you can't go wrong. And if you continually do that over and over and consistently do that, then you'll start to see results. Because there's this delay, right? It doesn't happen instantaneously. But, once you start to build that momentum and start to build that consistency, then you'll start seeing the results. But it doesn't happen overnight. So really look at your life. What do you really want? What do you desire? Go after it. You deserve it. It's yours for the taking, but you just have to go out and do it. What are you waiting for? Motivation? My name's Stephen Martile. Thank you for watching and listening, and we'll talk to you soon.